Okay. Okay, good. Nice job. Pretty clear. We all followed you pretty well on everything. Let me give you a few things to change, and I want you to try it again. Okay? I would drop the left hand at the beginning. I don't think that at the beginning this does much. You know what I'm saying? So just drop it, and then when you want to use it for something, bring it up. Okay? When you go to the fourth measure, where the first rest is, da da da. Keep the time going in your mind. 1, 2. Even if you don't show time, you can't cheat time. You can't go 1, 2, 3 off. Ba-da. You dropped about a half a beat to a beat. Okay?
Yeah.
What's that?
I'll try not to do that.
Yeah. So keep the time going through your mind. Don't rush through that. It's like being on a date, and there's that moment where the conversation just stops. And so the tendency is to rush into the next thing and go,
Right.
so I need to go to the restroom, or, and that's that point. We're moving, awkward, you stop. That's why I tell you not to stop, but to keep the time. All right, the date's over. Listen. To keep conducting through that, not beating time, but conducting through that, rather than okay, let's go on. I'm uncomfortable. All right. Then in the seventh measure, where you have that half rest, try to beat a little less time through there. So, stop. There's nothing going on. Stop. And go back through there. Okay? And then just be careful as you get to the end. You did a nice cutoff, but it was out kind of far because it started out kind of far. So as you get towards the end, make sure that you're still in towards the middle. So if you're going to show sustain, you don't start here and show sustain out here.
Okay.
Okay? But it was clear. Just let's see if you can do a couple of those things.
All right.
1 or 2 of those things. All right, so start just, yep, you got it. Some things that were different, a little bit better, and there were some things that I liked better that you did the first time because I just threw you off trying to do some other things. So it's good. You did a nice breath at the very beginning with everybody. Do that every time you want them to breathe. Like, for example, on the quarter rest, ba da da da. Yeah, exactly. Or ba da 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 da. Stop. Oh, okay. Each one of those. Good. Any other feedback? Anyone wants to share?
Oh, sorry.
No, I wasn't raising my hand.
I feel like your conducting pattern is it's consistent. Yet your equus is changing positions all the time, so you're always either going lower or from where you start, or higher above from where you start. And so I would recommend just practicing keeping it in a steady place, like using a desktop or a table or something. try that.
If you watch the video, 4 is the biggest culprit of that. 1, 2, 3. 4 is like way up here, and 4 can be a little bit above the plane. It's naturally a little bit above, but it ends up starting about here and going up. Okay, it's pretty high to start off with. Other comments? Okay, nice job.
Power
Somebody
set.
else jump
1,
up.
2, 3. Power